Hi, everybody, and welcome. It is 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, and I'm excited to be with you tonight. So I want to welcome all the guests here, and I'm going to go through a PowerPoint for you. And I was sitting here preparing, and I got really excited because we have some great information. So you could grab a notebook and a pen to take some notes, or you could do something like I do. I grab my cell phone and I take screenshots of things that I want to remember and I want to get my answers to my questions. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you, and then I will share my story and some amazing information. So hold on one second. There we go. Let me grab my PowerPoint and welcome everybody. So let me tell you my story and why my husband and I said yes to LifeVantage. We've been involved, this October will be 8 years already. And before LifeVantage, it was pretty tough here in the Hill home. We live in Houma, Louisiana, because we were both working 2 jobs. My husband and I met back in 1982, got married 1979. We've been married for 30 years now. We have 2 beautiful girls. Lauren is 26 and Jenna is 24. But before LifeVantage, I was a school teacher. I taught 1st and 2nd grade religion. And I'm gonna sit here and tell you it was a joy of a job. It was 200-300 hugs a day. It was amazing. But I also had to take on a second job. I had to start tutoring children till 6 o'clock Monday through Friday. My husband was a registered nurse and a personal trainer. And the reason we had to take on that second job is life happened. Life hit us, and it hit us really hard. Lots of medical bills, they were piling up, and just life, just choices we had made. So my home was in jeopardy, and my marriage was starting to suffer when I actually got on my knees and I was praying for something, and somebody cared about us. Just like the person that invited you here tonight, they care about you and they want you to get this information. So I sat down, watched an ABC primetime investigative report. Make sure you get that from the person that asked you to join us tonight. I watched it and I was blown away by our flagship product. I wanted it immediately. Then I sat down, my husband and I, and we learned more about this industry of network marketing. And I remember looking at Tim, and I actually nudged him and I said, you know what if? What if this could bring in an extra $300 a month? That's all we needed to keep our home. That is it. So we got involved October of 2010. And all we did was share this with our family and our friends. And guys, in 16 months, we were able to leave those 4 jobs. This was our plan B, but it became our plan A. And when I talk about it, I have this smile on my face because it is my passion. It is my purpose in life, because look what it's done for my family. It saved our home and it saved our marriage. So we just want to pay this forward to people like you. So grab your pen and paper, because you're going to hear some terms tonight. One of them is biohacking. Another one is nutrigenomics. So I want to go through 6 key components, because for any company or any industry or anything to work, you really need 6 key components. And one of them is trends. Let's talk about some trends. And this slide is here basically for you to do some thinking, okay? We're all familiar with these 4 companies, but let's look at Uber. When's the last time you've used an Uber? I used one actually in New Orleans last night. I was with my daughter and we used an Uber to get back to her home. And guys, I did this from an app on my phone, and it took basically 4 minutes for that Uber driver to pick us up. What about Airbnb? When's the last time you've heard of Airbnb or actually used it? People are not using hotels like they used to. They're going on an app and looking for Airbnbs because it's a home you can get. Some of them come with swimming pools and it's much cheaper. What about Facebook? Now there are millions, billions of people on Facebook. Let's talk about Amazon. I don't know about you, but it's like Christmas whenever we get a package here at our home from Amazon. And I don't know about you, but this last Christmas, I did not leave my home to do any Christmas shopping. I did everything on Amazon Prime. So the trends, they're changing. The business that we know of is also changing. So hijacked versus biohacking. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be hijacked. When you think about hijacking, you're being hijacked in different ways, physically, emotionally. Look at the toxins we're eating and toxins we're breathing daily. I'd rather biohack my body. And guys, we do this by becoming the best version of ourselves. How many of you have ever been on a diet? I have, and I start every Monday, I promise you. I started today. We are biohacking our bodies every time we go on a diet. Or what about you are exercising? When you exercise, you are biohacking your body, trying to be the best version of yourself. We're using nutrigenomics to do that. That's how nutrition works in our genetics. The research of how nutrition and natural compounds affect our genes. So I want you to look at this. I don't want you to tell my husband, but I have spent lots of money in all of these categories right here. And look at this. This is a $500 billion industry. This is a market research. But look at anti-aging. $300 billion is spent in anti-aging. Skincare. This is where I've spent a lot of money on skincare. We care about how we feel. We care about how we look. What about pet care? Smart energy, even weight loss. These are billion-dollar industries, and these are our products that I'm going to go over for you very shortly. But first, I want you to watch, sorry about that, I want you to watch a very, very short video. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to explain all of our products and the rest of these key components to you.
Take a deep breath. Hold it. Now gently exhale. Ironically, while oxygen is necessary for all human life, it is also the element that is at the root of the aging process. That's because oxidative stress, which is a toxic level of reactive oxygen in your cells, is one of the primary causes of cell damage and the adverse effects of aging. It's almost as if your cells were slowly rusting from the inside. There's no stopping the process, but as with rust, there are ways to slow it down, to inhibit the aging process, and even reverse oxidative stress. It's called nutrigenomics, the science of using nutrition and naturally occurring compounds to affect gene behavior and attack the root causes of aging. Another root cause of aging is the depletion of mitochondria in your cells as you age. Mitochondria that are the powerhouses or engines of your cells. Nutrigenomics delivers a one-two punch that creates stronger cells that are better equipped to fight the effects of aging by using the NRF2 pathway to help the body produce more antioxidants and using the NRF1 pathway to boost mitochondrial production, which inhibits the aging process and increases the energy level in your cells. Aging is inevitable. The rust comes back. The engine loses some power. But now we don't have to take aging lying down. LifeVantage's study of nutrigenomics fights the root causes of aging to help people look and feel younger, naturally. LifeVantage, at the forefront of nutrigenomics.
Exciting. It is. And I want to talk to you about what really, really caught my interest. When I saw that ABC Primetime Investigative Report, it was actually aired in 2005. They talked about our flagship product, Protandim. And I remember them pulling John Quinones's blood, the host, his blood on national TV, and his oxidative stress lowered 45% in just 2 weeks. You're probably sitting there wondering, if you're a guest, what is oxidative stress? If I cut an apple and I place it on a table, it will turn brown. That is oxidation. So if you eat and breathe, you have oxidative stress. You heard just on the video, it's basically rusting from the inside out. Our flagship product, Protandim, lowers oxidative stress on an average of 40% in 30 days. And I'm going to sit here and tell you, if you look at this slide, it might look mind-blowing to look at all of this, but this is some really important information. But we have 27 peer reviews that prove that Protandim does what it does. It's a website called pubmed.gov. This is where our doctors go to do their research. So let me tell you what I did. I heard the doctor say this could possibly help with depression, anxiety, asthma. Those are some things that I was suffering with. Asthmatic my entire life. So severe that I couldn't participate in sports. I could go on and on. So when I heard that, I knew I wanted this product immediately. But when I went to pubmed.gov and in the search engine, I typed in oxidative stress and asthma. I wanted to know that they were linked. And thousands of articles popped up to prove they are linked to oxidative stress. Then I typed in Protandim. Now, 8 years ago, we had 3 studies. Today, we have 27 peer reviews. And look at some of them at the bottom: Ohio State, Virginia Commonwealth, Harvard, even Louisiana State University, in my very own backyard, did 3 studies. And let me tell you what they concluded. They concluded Protandim breaks the link in the cycle that leads to melanoma skin cancer. Y'all, it's so exciting to know all of this research has already been done and has already been proven. Now, Protandim has also been featured on NBC, Wall Street, the Today Show. And look at these patents. We're even patent protected. So here are some of our products. You can actually, look at this, free shipping. You can actually get our products in bottle form, but you can also get our Vitality Stack in this amazing daily packet that you could take with you anywhere. But you've got your Protandim NRF2 activation. Remember, Protandim is not a supplement. It doesn't supplement anything in the body. It activates. It tells our body to do what it's designed to do back when you were a child. Then you have an NRF1 activator. Now, this one works in the mitochondria of your cell. That's your powerhouse. That's your energy source. It repairs, rebuilds that mitochondria. Then we have our omegas, which is your Omega Plus, your fish oils, your vitamin D, and that's your heart health. That's your brain health. Then you've got the probiotic in that Vitality Stack. And I'm going to tell you, I've taken probiotics my entire life. There are some great probiotics on the market. But this one with LifeVantage, there's no competition with it because we have a BioTrack coating. It simply means the whole entire probiotic gets into your intestines and puts in the good bacteria. Most probiotics, the stomach acid eats most of it away. Ours gets in there and stomach acid doesn't eat it away. So that's our Vitality Stack. Then you've got our skincare. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. If I could bathe in this, I would. And I'm serious. It's that good. We've got a cleanse, we've got a perfecting lotion, an eye serum for those bags, those wrinkles, those dark circles. Then we've got our True Science anti-aging cream, and it is Protandim in a cream form. So basically, we are lowering the oxidative stress from the inside out with Protandim, but with True Science from the outside in, and it works at a cellular level. It's good for rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, any skin condition, sunburn. You put this on after a sunburn and you actually, blister and you tan right after because it's got healing properties in it. Then look at this, we even have Protandim for our dogs. Our dogs age 7 times greater than we do because their oxidative stress is 7 times higher. So what was happening is people at the very beginning were giving Protandim to their dogs, and there's no placebo effect. So dogs that were arthritic were all of a sudden starting to run, jump, and play. So corporate came out with something specifically for our dogs, and it's called Protandim. It lowers their oxidative stress on an average of 40% in 30 days also. It's good for their joints, their flexibility, their coat. Then we have Axio. Okay, I'm going to tell you, Protandim has done some amazing things for me. I cannot tell you we diagnose, cure, prevent any disease, but Protandim has helped me with my asthma, ADD, allergies. I could go on and on. This Axio was something else that has totally changed my life. This is our all-natural, guilt-free energy products. We've got one that's decaf. We've got one that's caffeinated. All natural, sweetened with stevia. It gives you that mental clarity, that focus. It basically lifts that brain fog for me. And I actually call it my happy juice. It just gives me that well sense of being. Then we've got our physique management. This is weight management. It's not weight loss. We went in the direction of weight management because it's easier to lose that weight, but it's harder to maintain it. We've got a cleanse that you can take for 7 days, and you could take it every single month. Then we've got that probiotic that I told you about. Then we have an amazing fat burner. It works with your visceral fat, which is around those stubborn areas, but also around your heart. So it's also heart health. Then we've got our protein shake. So these are our products. We'll always be backed by science. We will always be patent protected. So this is where we started. I've already gone through trends. I've went through products. Now I want to talk about our amazing company. Remember I told you it started with that ABC Primetime Investigative Report, and it aired in 2005. We switched and we went into the network marketing May 18th of 2009. And let me tell you, we were making about $3.5 million back then, which is failing for a company. Now we're over a $200 million company. Network marketing works. It's word of mouth. We're publicly traded. We're trading on NASDAQ. You need to take a look at our stocks. Our stocks are climbing, and it's super exciting right now. Our ticker symbol is LFVN. And our corporate staff. We've got an amazing corporate staff that is in place right now with the field and with our corporate staff. This will be a billion-dollar company. So I'm excited about our corporate staff. And these are some of the countries that we are in right now. The very top 2, those are countries that we can have customers, but also business partners. So if you know people in these countries, y'all, these countries are wide open. Most people don't even know about Protandim or LifeVantage. The ones at the bottom, these are the ones that only we can have customers for now. We are poised to be in over 50 countries. We're just getting started. We're a brand new network marketing company. And I want to talk to you about timing and the system. You know, I was a school teacher, and I remember there was a book And we always had a meeting at the beginning of school to go over this system. And we had to know the system for everything. No matter where you're working, there's a system to follow. With LifeVantage, the system it's in place for us. And we basically work our business from our cell phones. We have an amazing app. It's a free app. And if you don't have this app right now and you're a business partner, all you have to do is text LifeVantage to 44222. It's a free app. It connects you with your team. And I'm going to tell you, this system is so good that I've been involved for 8 years, and my husband and I have never done this by ourselves. Because we're a team, we help each other to build this. Let's talk about some timing right now. This right here was probably the main reason that Tim and I said yes to the business, because I knew I wanted the products immediately. But I also knew I wanted to share this with my family and friends, but I wasn't quite sure about the industry. But when I saw the timing, I was blown away. And I want to go over this blue line, this S curve of economics right here. Every business goes through this. The first 1 to 5 years, any company is going through that pioneering stage. They're trying to figure out their niche. They're trying to figure out their management, their products. Most companies fail. They don't even make it through those 5 years. If they do, they go through that exponential growth right here. That's where 80% of the wealth of that company is captured. Then a company is stable. They still make money, anywhere from 3 to 7%. You know companies that are up there: Mary Kay, Avon, Nike, Target, Starbucks, Herbalife. I could go on and on. Billion-dollar companies, great companies with great products, but it's just too late. LifeVantage is here. And I'm going to tell you right now, we are just getting started. So when I saw this, my mind was blown away, because I don't want to capture in this market. I want to capture in this whole entire growth right here. And I want to bring as many people with me as I can, because I don't know about you, but I know a lot of sick people. But I also know a lot of people that were in the same situation that Tim and I were, living check to check. Okay, so there's a lot of people to help. Now, if you were sitting there thinking like I was, you know, I want to share this with my cousins, with my family, with my friends, my neighbors. This is how you get started with the business. These are just 2 examples of our packages. One of them is the Gold Pack, and it's $650 plus tax and shipping. Then there's the Platinum Pack. I call this the Business Builders Package, because you're getting everything you need to start your business. I love to hear the analogy. You know, if I was going to open up a Subway around the corner, I don't want to open up a Subway with just ham and white bread and maybe lettuce, right? I would fail. I'm going to open up that Subway, and I'm going to make sure I have every product that I need to run that business. And that's what our Platinum Pack gives you. It's $1,250 plus tax, but it's free shipping. And look at this, it's a 30% savings. This right here is how Tim and I came in, because we knew that we wanted to treat this like a business, because if you treat it like a business, you are rewarded like a business. But look at everything you get with this. And I'm just going to stress this to you. Of course, you get the back office, you get your app, you get customer service, but you also get a team of support. Remember, I told you, you don't do this by yourself. We're a team, and we do this together. So first question I had was, okay, I don't know network marketing. I know there's money to be made, but how do I get paid? And when we first got involved, I needed that investment back, and I needed it back yesterday. And I trusted the people that enrolled us because they said they were going to help us. Then I realized there were 6 ways to get paid in LifeVantage. I was teaching. I don't know if any of you are teachers, but I got paid one way. And if I didn't show up to teach, I didn't get paid. We get paid 6 different ways. First off, I'm going to tell you right now, if you enroll anybody as a customer, even as a business partner, you're going to get paid 40% back the following Friday. We call that mailbox money, excuse me. I remember at the very beginning, we were getting these checks because at the beginning, all we got was checks. Now we get direct deposit, but these checks were coming in the mail and I was like, Tim, what is this for? What is this for? Where'd this check come from? It was like, I don't know, but this is exciting. And they cashed and we were excited. But you get paid 40% back for enrolling anyone on products or as a business partner. Now, the exciting part is you get paid a residual check. We call that royalty commissions. And you get paid an average of 5% off of whatever is on your team. Whatever is coming in, an average of 5%. Let me give you an example of residual income. And I use this every time because it clicked for me. I'm going to use the number 5 because it's just easy in math. We're going to help you find 5 business partners, okay? And this is a business of duplication. We're going to go help those 5 find 5 people. Now you've got 25 people on your team. Let's go help those 25. Now you have 125 people on your team. 125 people brings in an extra $30,000 a year. I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't even make that teaching. What would an extra $30,000 do for you? Okay, now let's duplicate that one more time. This goes down 9 levels deep, and I'm just giving you 4. Let's bring in 625 people on your team. Remember, you only brought in 5 people. Now you have over $100,000 a year. Guys, this is so doable. Tim and I did that in 16 months with the help of our leaders, with our team. We also get paid a global bonus. You can see this here in the corner. You have to be a Pro 7, 8, 9, or 10 to qualify for this bonus. So make that your goal. But you get a 1% off of all products sold in the entire world. Pro 8s get 2%. Pro 9s get 3%. And our Master Pro 10s share 4% of global sales. You also get a matching bonus. I have to tell you about this generational matching because it's probably one of my favorites. Anybody you personally enroll, let's say you brought in those 5 people, you get a 10% match off of anything they make residually every single month. Now, it goes down 5 levels deep for a total of a 30% match. It's one of my favorite bonuses because it's designed for us to help our people. Then I have to show you this beautiful blue Jeep right here. There's a My Life Venture program. It's also an additional bonus. And Tim and I, well, actually our team helped Tim and I achieve this bonus, and that is our personal Jeep. And yes, she's a beauty. And every day we walk outside and we're so grateful for our team that we have that blue Jeep. We call it our team Jeep. But once you hit the rank of Pro 7 and you maintain that for a year, they give you the keys and title to a brand new Jeep. There's other things you can choose from, Harleys, a trip. You can choose all kinds of things, or you can even choose to receive the $25,000 in cash. That's how we get paid. So make sure, if you didn't take notes, you get with the person that invited you, and you make sure you see all those 6 bonuses. Remember, I told you we're publicly traded on NASDAQ, and this is a legal document. And I want you to look at this all the way to the far left. These are the different ranks in our company. You start off as a distributor. If you come in on a platinum pack, the business builders pack that I call it, you're automatically a Pro 1. Here's Pro 2, but I want you to look at this right here, the monthly average income. Look at this line right here, Pro 3. And what would $580 do for you coming in every single month right now? This could pay for a home. This could pay for a cell phone, a car note. All right, look at Pro 5, an extra $2,500 a month. This could bring home a mom to stay home with her children and raise her children. Or what about Elite Pro 7? $11,000 a month. This is the average payout for a Pro 7. And you can see it goes all the way up to Executive Master Pro 10. So if you're sitting there and you're going, I'm not sure about network marketing, I don't know if this is something I can do or if this really works. Look at these network marketing facts. Look at the year 2011, all the way up to 2017. Look at this. Does network marketing work? Absolutely. There are more, actually you can make more money with network marketing than you can in the NFL or as a movie star. There are more million-dollar earners in network marketing. So these are facts. Network marketing works. So this is a little bit more about our company, and this is really something that I love about LifeVantage because we give back. We have a legacy program, or Hope, or Operation Smiles. I love that program. Wells of Africa. We also build homes. Families Helping Families is one of our biggest right now, where we actually go into Mexico and build homes for the homeless. So this is a great company. And if you're sitting there and you are thinking, this is something that I know can change my life, I want to tell you, because I was that person 8 years ago, sitting there thinking we need something in our life right now. And there's a quote that was given to me by someone I dearly love, and it's the 3 C's, C as in Charlie, of life. Choice, chance, change. You must make a choice to take a chance or your life will never change. That was me 8 years ago. And I am so thankful to the people that introduced this to us. And we took that chance because our life is forever changed. So I'm going to end with this right here. I want you to know the culture of LifeVantage is something that I treasure. And I know every single person on here treasures it because we're a family and we help each other to be successful. So if you're a guest tonight, make sure you get with the person that invited you and get all the answers to your questions. So I want to tell everybody, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And remember that this is something that could forever change your life like it has for Tim and I and my family. So y'all have a good night and get with the person that invited you. Thank you for joining me.